Hello, everyone. My name is Danielle, and I'm a member of the Junior League of Tampa on the Holiday Gift Market Committee. And I'm so fortunate to be here right now at Tate Tilly with Linda so we can discuss some of the fabulous items that she'll have at Virtual Holiday Gift Market. Welcome, Linda.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
So, Linda, it looks like you have something in front of you that might be of interest for those of you with a sweet tooth.
We have caramels. We're so fortunate because we worked about 3 months to bring this into Tate and Tilly, and we finally got them in about 2 weeks ago. They're selling very well. This particular bag is what we here at Tate and Tilly have named. It's just like it's an explosion. It's all the different flavors in one bag. So we call it Russian roulette, but that's just our name. That's not what the company just calls it, the assorted bag. But we call it Russian roulette because some of them have jalapenos in them, some of them have mint, some of them are salted caramel. So you can get anything in this little bag.
Fantastic. And how much does that run?
This bag sells for $10.95.
Wow, that is pricey. You can get one for yourself and one for a friend.
You can. And during the holidays, actually, we're going to be bringing in the boxes with the ribbon on it. So you just pick it up and you can just hand them out every time you go to someone's house for a dinner party, which I'm hoping we get to do soon, please. Or just drop it off at a friend's front door because they're individually wrapped inside the box. So it's perfect just to drop it off at a friend's house.
Fantastic. So I understand you have an interesting story about how you came to be the proprietor of Tate Tilly.
Well, kind of is. So, funny thing is, most women are the ones that want to buy a store like this. But in my case, it was my husband, and he just was like, I just want to buy the store. He had actually come into Tate and Tilly, which who knows why a man that was looking to buy a store would ever stop in a store like this, but he did. And actually, 2 years ago when we were at Junior League, we were right across from the person that owned Tate and Tilly. So he kind of hounded her the entire time, poor little thing. And then last year mentioned it again. And then this year we ended up buying it. Unfortunately, I'm buying this in my husband's name and the wings are flying all over. He passed away right before I closed on the shop, but all is good and he's here with me every day.
That is a really touching story, Linda. Thank you so much for sharing
You're
that.
welcome.
So another thing that I found really amazing about your store is how much local Tampa items that are specifically for our locals that you have here. Could you tell us a little bit about that selection?
We do. We have jewelry that says Tampa on it. We have towels. We have candles that actually say Tampa or Clearwater or a different name for a local city. We have a lot in this place that has to do with being able to find something. We have a lot of people that come in and say our friends are moving to another state, we would like to find them something that reminds them of home, and it takes me about a minute and a half to find them about 3 items to choose from. So we're pretty lucky with that. We do a pretty good job with that.
Well, that's one of the wonderful things about supporting local Tampa businesses,
Right.
is that you have that opportunity to get those items that have a special touch. And you really spend a lot of time selecting personally each and every item in the shop.
I do. I find that if I can find it at a different store, I don't particularly want it. I want to find things where when the women come in, if they're looking for anything that has to do with wanting to buy a gift for a home or their own home, if they want to find a piece of clothing, if they want to find just a cup to put in their car, because we sell a lot of cups here, and then we sell the swig and we sell the corksicle and everything. So, and even that, I know the colors of which are more popular with our ladies and our customers as opposed to the ones that are a little less popular. So I really watch very carefully and I mark everything down, and I pretty much know what the go-to things are for our customers. But picking out the items is by far the most important thing to pleasing our customer.
Well, that makes a lot of sense, and it's so obvious how much care you've taken in picking out everything in here.
Thank you.
Honestly, there's so many unique and special items, and people are going to have the opportunity to peruse those items at holidaygiftmarket.org.
Right.
I also wanted to touch on a bit. You mentioned that bridal is a huge category for you. Could you tell us a little bit about those items?
You know, bridal slowed down a little bit, of course, during when we were all closed down. So of course it slowed down, but now it has taken off, and it has taken off with a vengeance. And I'll put things out on this table, and within 4 or 5 days, it is cleaned out. And the poor rep came in last Monday, and then she had to come in again on Thursday. I said, I need more. And she's like, there's no way you can need more. And I said, but I do. So we have everything in here, from bags with flip-flops, and the bags say bridal, to, you know, your nice little cake stands, if you will. We have this plate says Mr. and Mrs. We even have like this here where you have, it says we tied the knot, Mr. and Mrs. And then of course that. So this platter says Mr. and Mrs. and it comes with a little knife. We have it, a lot of it, even this wood board that says Mr. and Mrs.
Beautiful.
So I tried, like this thing, you can't buy this anymore. I couldn't order anymore. It's all sold out. It's done. And I think we have like 4 left.
Ooh,
And
hurry.
that's how fast things go around here. It's just how it is.
Beautiful, amazing. I have to admit, I've been doing a little shopping while I was
Yes, you
here. But there's just so many items, and what's incredible also is how affordable your prices are. Can you tell everyone a little bit about your price range?
Well, I really think if I have to really put my thinking cap on, you can get a cross like this. I believe these are, they're $8. So these are $8,
Wow.
and you can hang them on the wall, and you can hang them as an ornament on your tree, or you can put a little nail on the wall and hang it up. So we have things from $8 up to about the potter. I would say we probably go to about the $60, $80 mark, somewhere in there. Again, it's one of those things where most of it falls in that 30, 40, 50, and then you're going to get a few things that trickle up, but not too much, but you will find it.
That's incredibly affordable.
Yes.
And also, amazingly enough, during holidaygiftmarket.org, a portion of those proceeds will go back to the Junior League. And you've worked with the Junior League quite a bit over the last few years.
Yes.
Amazing. And how long have you been involved with Holiday Gift Market?
Well, Tate Tilly has been involved, I believe, around 6 or 7 years. Me personally, I think that Junior League is such a wonderful organization. When I heard you were doing the filming and stuff, I was all about whatever I can do to help these ladies and help your organization, I'm in. I just checked yes and yes and yes and yes. And that's because we just want to give back to you guys. It's not because if things don't sell, they don't sell. But if I can help you, I'm all for it. I really am. Tate Tilly wants to support Junior League at any time we can.
Well, we're so honored to have the opportunity to present and feature your amazing small business. Thank you for giving us the opportunity.
Thank you.
And speaking of wonderful gifts, could you tell us a little bit about this beautiful display that we're standing in front of, Linda?
Yes, this is called the Giving Line. And what we have socks, and we have like 3 different colors. I think we have gray, pink, and the cream. We have the neck warmers, which are down here. And those can be either go in the refrigerator or in the microwave. We have the hearts. What's unique about this heart is when you give this heart, it is meant for somebody that might be going through a little bit of a tough time right now, and it's just to be held. So if anyone you know is ill or has lost a friend or a person or a loved one, they just hold on to this, and we have people come back and repurchase all the time. So this is just an amazing line. The other thing, we have the shawls, but feel how soft this shawl is. I love this shawl. So pretty.
So soft.
And this again comes in the purple, the taupe, the cream, the pink, and then we got the bears. So the bears are just, people love, at first we thought that people were going to be buying them for their children. Okay, so far, not a single customer has bought them for a child. They have bought them for themselves. And they go, oh, during the pandemic, I've been alone for so much. I just move him from room to room. Or I put him on my bed and I go back to check to make sure he's still there. And people come back with the cutest stories. But the other nice thing is we have these bracelets and they're in 4 different colors. And all these bracelets are one. And everything has a story. So you have the journey and you read about the story. And it is honestly the best line. So the rep talked me into this and I said, I don't know if this is going to work. And she goes, just try it. I put in a pretty big order. In 2 weeks, we reordered. And in 10 days later, we reordered. And now I'm on a standing once a month order because I just can't keep up with it. So it has done very, very well. But the price point is what gets it. So the socks are $24.95. This bracelet is $28. Fantastic. The bear is $31. So the thing is, the price point is amazing on this entire line. So it has done very well, and we're very happy to have it in our store.
Wonderful. And now we're going to talk about some of your amazing homeware specifically themed for Thanksgiving, which is right around the corner.
It is. I would say that most of this table is a company called Mud Pie. We are extremely lucky to have so much of it in our store. But I mean, you just look at something like this, how cute. I love this. And just their products. What I like too is that you can match this with the frame, with the larger frame, with just about anything. And they do a lot of the blending of colors and stuff. So, and then you have like this platter here. We have cups. Beautiful. We have the little bowls that match. It is probably by far our most popular item in the entire 3,600 square foot boutique. It is just amazing. The other thing that's really funny is you have like these towels here, but look how funny this is. I'm organized. I just can't find anything. So my life, it's not even funny, but that's where it is. That's where we are right now. But yes, so, and then you've got, the little, this is called the beaded, it's a canister set. And then you have the plates that would match it. And you can use this as, a lady came in yesterday and she said, I'm going to put a bunch of Christmas balls all over it. And that was and she liked it because the balls were going to keep the Christmas balls inside. So she liked it for that reason. But you can just about do anything. We have, which I think is one of the cutest things in the world. This is the salt and pepper shaker set. Then we have the napkin rings. Look how cute these are. So that we're heavy into Thanksgiving right now. The Halloween kind of sold out. We're into Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is going pretty quickly, but we still have a number of items. So that's kind of fun. We have canister sets. This kind of little canister set, which is very popular. So I don't even know where to start with this whole group because there's so much. And then of course we have the towels for Thanksgiving that are like this. So look how pretty that is.
Lovely.
Very cute.
Oh my goodness,
we're ready.
These are so affordable.
I know. They're like $10, $14 each. So the tea towels are $10 each. So I really feel that our price point around the whole store is very affordable and very nice. So anyone, if you're coming in and you need a gift, I really feel that this is the place you can find anything that you're looking for. And you're not going to walk out and say, oh, I'm so sorry I had to spend that much money, but it's perfect for my friend. You're going to walk out and I feel you're going to be happy about the price and happy about what you bought for your gift.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for showing us these beautiful Thanksgiving items. There's so many items to mix and match for your holiday table.
Right. And that's what we try to do when I buy items. I try to put at least 3 or 4 in one section together. So if anyone wants to buy like a grouping, then it's available to do that. So that's it. Hi, this is what we would consider our religious corner. You can call it what you want, but that's pretty much what we would call it. We have so many beautiful custom-made crosses. They're amazing. They come in different colors with different designs on them. We have like a great thought of the day book. We have prayer cards. This, there's two different sizes of this cross here. One says joy, one says hope. Really nice. Hang them on the wall. And then look at these towels. I have these hanging in my kitchen over my oven, and I love them so much. They're so sweet. This reminds me every day to be a kind, considerate person. So every day I look at them and it just makes me feel like I need to do something nice for someone that day. But we have these blocks with the crosses on them that are handmade by a friend of mine. So I think if you're looking for anything in the inspirational and the religious area, that this is probably, Tate Tilly is the place to come for that.
Linda, thank you so much for allowing us to spend the afternoon at your beautiful shop, Tate Tilly.
Well, actually, I want to thank you for coming and spending the day with me. It's been a blast.
And all of you out there, you can find these wonderful items in our online marketplace at holidaygiftmarket.org.